All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome in. If you watch this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you like the stream. And of course, if you're watching this on replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat. I don't know how many orders we have. I think, what did we pull? 12 last night. I think we have 14 to ship, something like that. Somewhere around like 14. Wait a couple of seconds for everybody to hop in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. What's up, Leah? Leah's first for on TikTok. Hopefully my chat over here is working today on Restream, because yesterday out in the garage it wasn't working. What's up, Coco Loco? Chris, what's up? Appreciate everybody hopping on in. Good morning, Sean. Sean's over on Facebook. Looks like my chat is working, which is good. We have 4 Mercari orders and the rest are all eBay. So we have a total of 13 orders to ship today. 4 Mercari, rest eBay, no Poshmark this weekend. Poshmark was super duper slow. Super duper slow. A good sales weekend, 13 sales, nice. That's what I'm packing up right now is 13. And we got to pack up, after we get done with this, we got to pack up all the whatnot orders, but I've already put them all in the spreadsheet. So literally we're just hitting print and packing everything up. What's up, Joel? All right. I guess we can go ahead and get started. Looks like there are some people hopping in at the end, which is fine. Let me scroll up to Mercari sales. There we go. Buenos dias. First item we're packing up is this Polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirt. Picked this up for $7.13. Bought it in a bulk buy locally. The guy that I've been getting a lot of bulk buys from, got a lot of sales from his bulk buy today. Sold for $24 on Mercari. So after fee shipping, cost of goods make $8.46. Not the best profit. This weekend was definitely not items that made the best profit, but we did sell enough. So that's all that matters. What's up, Trisha? Oh, can you write Roots a thank you card while you're over there before we forget? We can slap it on there and ship it out. What's up, Snap? All right, threw that in the purple poly bag, and now we will ship this one out. How you doing? We're doing good. We're doing good. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago, ready to rock and roll. Let me slide you guys over real quick. Morning, Riri. What is up, Nicole? Appreciate you guys hopping in. What's up, Kit Kat? Weekend was pretty good for me, but I only have a little over 300 listed. Nice. Just here to watch you work. Nice, Snap. Thanks, Snap. Pebbles, good morning. All right, next sale is a Tommy Bahama blue long sleeve. This one did make a lot of profit, but it sold really fast. Let me see. We paid $7.13 for this one as well in that bulk buy. Sold for $18, so we only made $1.98. This was a bad buy. I think I had this listed on eBay for $17.99 plus ship. If it's sold on eBay, it would have been probably around $8 to $10 profit, but because it's sold on Mercari with the fees and the fact I had to do shipping on it, we didn't make much, but I kind of wanted this in and out. I didn't want to hold on to this for too long. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Steven. All right, easy to list, easy to ship. I think I just listed this on Saturday and it sold on Sunday. So that's probably why it sold so well, because I took a really, really low offer on it. I think the last one I listed actually sold for good money, but that one just wanted it gone. Trying to move out some old stuff. All right, next up, Adidas women's top, paid $6.12. This one sold for $15. This is also a really bad buy. Made a profit of $2.20. Out the door, though. I don't pick up stuff like this. It was in a bulk buy. That's the only reason why I listed it. What point is your reselling career? Did you start selling gold products? We don't sell gold. I don't sell gold. Something is better than nothing. Yep. A lot of that women's stuff I've had listed for so freaking long. I tried to get like top dollar for it and it just wasn't moving. So now I'm just trying to get rid of it. It is a bad bulk. I actually got to reach out to those people again, see if they have any more within the next month, because the guy's a professional golfer. So every season, after the season, he has a whole bunch of golf gear, all brand new. Some of it's brand new, some of it's used, and it's all really good stuff. So come September, I got to reach out to him because after golf season's done, he doesn't use the stuff anymore. Like not trash gold products. Well, those last couple sales are trash, but I mean, when I first started, of course, you're going to pick up stuff that's not so good. It takes some time to get used to picking up some really, really good stuff. I'd say probably like 6 to 8 months in, I kind of got the swing of things and was picking up pretty decent stuff. Unlike this is another bulk buy item. A lot of the stuff that you're seeing that I'm selling that's low end is from bulk buys because they're kind of just thrown into the bulk buy. You have to take what you get when it comes to bulk buys. It's another piece. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren 2XL t-shirt. It's a long sleeve, paid $713. Again, that price is put against all the items in the bulk buy. Sold for $20, so we made a profit of $491. But we have other stuff in that bulk buy that's worth like a couple $100. So low end stuff pretty much just makes your money back. The high end stuff, you'll actually get the profit off of. Snap and Joel are having a emoji conversation. This one is shipping out Priority Mail Ground Advantage. Priority Mail Ground Advantage. Did I send enough money out there? Yeah, you're good. You're good. If you didn't, I wouldn't tell you anyway. You're good. I actually got to ship that order. I got to ship out all the giveaways first. That way we don't get confused. I learned that the hard way. Have you been scammed on eBay? No, I've never been scammed on eBay. I've had like people like return or try to return the wrong product, or they return the product damaged, and eBay's always had my back on those cases. I've always got my money fully back on those, so I don't have to worry about that. eBay's pretty good with seller protections too. All right, let me pick up all of these. Sold a couple things last night, which was great. All right, first sale we're going to pack up for eBay. These are a pair of women's Aviator Nation. You can't really see it, but Aviator Nation, it has like a plane on the back. We paid $268 for these. We listed these also on like Friday. They sold on Saturday, $31.49. The buyer took an extra day to pay, so I wasn't able to ship these on Saturday. This is one of my ones I was waiting for payment. Still waiting for payment on one of my other orders too, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're going to pay. So, oh well. Oh well. This one's going to Kentucky. Let's see how much it weighs. Weighs 1 pound, 1 ounce. So it's going to go Ground Advantage for $7.85. Let me see if Priority Mail is cheaper, actually. Priority Mail is $8.82. Nope. It's going to go Ground Advantage for $7.85. Shoop. Hard to find good stuff here in Ohio. The Goodwills are hit so hard. Just got to look at the new carts. Yeah, got to look at the new carts. Look at the new carts. Hello, new here. How do you print your address labels? Special device. Yeah, I'm using a Dymo 4XL. I do have a thermal printer linked in my link tree, which is on my pin post on Facebook. That's called the IDPRT. It's also a thermal printer. Works just as good, but I use the Dymo 4XL. Do you leave negative feedback on non-payers? You can't leave negative feedback for buyers. It's impossible. You can't do it. eBay will not allow a seller to leave a negative feedback, but they will let a buyer leave a negative feedback. What's up, Mom? Mom's in the chat. Your mom's here.
Hello, woman.
Hello, woman. Hello, woman. All right, here we go. This is a pretty good quick sale. This is a Ralph Lauren large Blair long sleeve shirt. Just listed this on Saturday. It sold on Sunday. We paid $713. This one sold for $22.99 plus shipping. Plus shipping on this one. This is what the Tommy Bahama should have sold for. I would have left it listed on eBay instead of taking that Mercari offer, but Dymo 4XL is the best. Yeah, I agree. I love my Dymo. I've had my Dymo for like 4+ years now. Never had an issue with it. What's your max pounds Ground Advantage ships? I think it's 70. Pretty sure it's 70. You ever get a good feedback, but it shows it's negative? If you ever have that happen, just reach out to eBay. Just say, hey, eBay, this person left a faulty feedback. It says something positive, but they left something negative. Normally, they'll remove it, or they'll ask you to send the buyer a feedback removal request. And then if you send the feedback removal request or whatever it's called, I think it's called that, if the buyer doesn't answer within a week, then you can just reach out to eBay again and say, hey, I left it. They didn't answer me. What am I supposed to do? And normally eBay will be like, all right, we'll just change it for you. No worries. This one's shipping out for $607. Buyer paid $635. Use any software to cross list? Yeah, I use List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio. Use the link in my bio. You get 30% off your first month. List Perfectly. It's actually what we're going to do. We got to ship out Mercari orders today. And then the rest, or not Mercari, Whatnot orders today. And then we have to get some listings done. Today is a heavy listing day. Monday's always heavy listing. I don't think we're going to go sourcing tomorrow, but we're going to go sourcing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. So the first 2 days of this week, we got to source, or we got to ship.
These are good.
What are the frame down?
Chocolate myself.
Nice. How are you feeling? I'm feeling better. I just woke up. That's why I'm like kind of groggy. These sold overnight. I do have a coupon now on my store. I don't know if these sold with the coupon. I don't think they did. But I did put a coupon, a 20% off coupon across all the items on my store. So if you guys want to buy anything, feel free to. But I sent it out to all my repeat buyers. I got 2 sales overnight, but I don't know if they both used the coupon. I don't think they did. I'm trying to get some items to move, so I don't mind giving that 20% off just to get rid of some old inventory to make room for new stuff. Paid $16.05 for these. Bought them retail arbitrage. I think I got them from TJ Maxx or Marshalls like 6 months ago, like right before, right after Christmas or right before Christmas. I can't remember. And these sold for $48.59 over on eBay. Really good sale. How can you set up a coupon offer? You got to go into your promotions. You set up a coupon. This is going to ship for 1 pound, 9 ounces. And then you got to create a buyer's group. Once you create a buyer's group, you can decide who you're going to ship it to. It's going to Miami, Florida. Let me see if it's cheaper to ship priority on this. No, it's 5 cents more to ship priority. So I'm going to ship Ground Advantage. You'll still get there almost the same time. It's going to ship for $7.15. Appreciate the rose. Thanks for the info. Appreciate the rose. You don't have to rose me. You don't have to rose me for the info. What type of scale do you use? It's linked also in my pin post. All the products I use on a regular basis are linked in my pin post. If you're watching this on TikTok, they're all in my link tree, which is in my bio. YouTube, it's in the description of this video. Facebook, just go to my pin post, and that's the easiest way to find my link tree. It's also in the description of this video, but the pin post has an actual link that you can click. What you have to ship what the buyer paid for? The buyer paid for Ground Advantage. I was going to change it to priority. Priority is actually a faster service, so you're allowed to change it from Ground Advantage to priority, but you're not really supposed to change it from priority to Ground Advantage because Ground Advantage takes 1 to 2 days longer. But this person lives in Miami, so either way I ship it, it's probably going to make it there in the same time because they live so close. What's up, Casey? Yeah, for example, if you sold something priority and you wanted to change it to express for whatever reason, you could change it to express mail shipping because it's a faster service. You just have to get it there in the timeline that you promised the buyer. Next up, another order that sold overnight. These are a pair of men's Lucky Brand jeans. I bought a bunch of these online arbitrage, which is I bought them from a retail store specifically to resell back online. Sold for $21, or I paid $21.18. These sold for $49. That's why I ship standard. I decide at shipping time. Yep, I changed pretty much all of my jean sales over to Ground Advantage for now. And then if they're heavy enough, I think these weren't changed to Ground Advantage, but if they're heavy enough and they are going to be too expensive, I'll just put them in a padded flat rate and ship them that way, or ship them regular priority mail, whichever's cheaper. But for example, I didn't change this one over, so this one's padded flat rate, so that's why I'm shipping it padded flat rate. This person's also in New York, so the cheapest way to ship it would probably be padded flat rate. I do have my TikTok video today already edited. I edited it last night before I went to bed, so we got that coming out pretty soon. And I do have a live thrift that I'll be posting later on today after we get done shipping our Whatnot orders. I have a live thrift in the gun ready to go, so that'll be up probably by like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I have some Pyrex with a unique what you sell it on eBay. You have to look up comps on the Pyrex. There's all kinds of different designs on Pyrex, and there's a lot of collectors, so you got to look it up. Can buyers change how they want it to have shipped? If you have multiple shipping methods set up on eBay, yes. If you only have one, they're only allowed to select one. What do you use to edit your videos? I use InShot app. What's up, Amy? Flip that ish. What's up? Grab 2 more. Next up, another one from that that bulk buy I got, that large, huge bulk buy. Again, I'm taking offers and getting these gone. Paid $6.12 for this. It's a Nike long sleeve crew neck shirt, sold for $17. Decent sale on that, because really that shouldn't even sell for $15, but I listed it pretty high. Appreciate the roses. How do you combine postage? If a buyer buys 2 items in separate orders, what you do is you go to shipping at the top, and then you select both of those orders, and then you hit shipping at the top. No, you select both orders, hit shipping, and then you hit print label. And then from that page, you can hit combine orders. I wish eBay would just combine them for you. Probably would be the smarter way to do it, but they don't. So you have to go through that little roundabout way. How are sales this weekend? We sold 13 items on eBay and Mercari, nothing on Poshmark. Poshmark was super slow. Can you set it so buyers have one choice to ship, and how? Yeah, if you list it with only one choice, that's the only choice they're allowed to select. They can't select. If you just pick Ground Advantage, they can't change it to priority. They can only select what you have selected. If you want to give them multiple options, then on the shipping part, you just select multiple options as you're shipping. It's going to ship for $4.44. Inmo, appreciate the follow. Do you use One Shop? No, I use List Perfectly across list, and I use Autoposher to delist and relist. In my opinion, I like Autoposher better than One Shop. There's a couple features that are different with Autoposher that are a little bit better than One Shop. I think One Shop does have a cross lister. I hear it's not the best. That's why I still use List Perfectly, and then I use Autoposher to delist and relist all of my items and send out all my offers and all that and share my closet. I think One Shop has a limit on the amount that you can share per day, where Autoposher has a limit, but it's a little bit higher. Can do up to 4,000 a day. But yeah, if you're interested in Autoposher, I have a link in my bio. Sign up, you get $5 off your first month. Haven't had a sale on Poshmark in over a week. eBay's been good though. Yeah, Poshmark has been super duper slow. I don't know why. Next up is an Athleta sports bra. We picked this up for $6.42. Super easy to list, super easy to ship, super easy to store. Paid $6.42, and this one sold for $23. Can you change the shipping options in bulk on eBay? Yes. You if you set up what you need to set up is business policies for shipping. If you set up business policies, then you can just go through and change all your listings over from one shipping policy to another shipping policy. It's really easy to do. Well, I can't really explain it. I know that's probably going to be your next question. How do you do shipping policies? Just go on YouTube right now and type in eBay shipping policies, and there's probably hundreds of videos, because a lot of people just changed over their shipping policies now with the new Ground Advantage. So I'm sure there's like hundreds of YouTube videos going over exactly how to set up your business policies, and they're all like brand new too. So they're not like older videos. At 23 sales on Poshmark Saturday, Sunday, but I'm in the beta promoted listing. I think that's why everybody who's not in that beta program is all seeing slower sales, which is crazy, because if they throttle everybody's sales that doesn't use the promoted option, that's going to really tick people off, because Poshmark already has the highest fees. And now they want you to use a promoted listings feature. It's like, come on, you're already taking 20%. And now what do you want? Like another 3? You want 23% of our sales? It's like, you are the highest out of everybody. You are already the highest, and now you want higher fees. Might push me away from Poshmark, to be 100% honest, because I can't do a 25% of my sales taken away from Poshmark. It's insane. What was the beta option? Like eBay. So the new Poshmark beta is like, they give you a certain amount of credit towards promoted. So you promote your listings. I think you got to pay per click too, which is even crazier. But yeah, if that's why I'm seeing slow sales, that's actually really horrible. That they would throttle everybody's sales just because they're not using the new program. Because I haven't seen a sale on Poshmark this month alone. Hold on. This month alone, I've had 4 sales on Poshmark, which means I'm getting one every 2 days. Last month, I got 44, which means I saw about 1.5 per day. The month before that, I saw 83. So last month is the month that they came out with that program. My sales tanked. The month before that, I had double the amount of sales. And I'm doing absolutely nothing different. I'm literally doing the same stuff. So Autoposture came out with a new program last month, and I saw an increase in sales on Mercari. But yeah. It's 4% per click. Beta is awful. Yes, 4 cents per click. Per click. So if somebody clicks on your listing, they don't have to buy it. You got to pay 4 cents. That's crazy. That makes sense. My Posh has been absolutely terrible. Yeah. So there's a lot of people that have the beta program. They give you like, I think it's like $200 or $400 in credit. Somebody can correct me, but they give you credit towards it so you can use it and see how you like it. I have a feeling that Poshmark is going to see a little uptick in sales, but then as soon as they release this program to everybody without the beta, Poshmark sales are going to tank because no sellers are going to sell there and pay per click. That's crazy. It's crazy. I'd rather just sell on eBay and Mercari and drop Poshmark. It's just too much money. Too much. Especially if they're throttling people's sales, saying like you have to do this or we're going to throttle your sales, because clearly my sales are being throttled when I go from selling, 3 items per day to 1.5 items per day, and now I'm selling 1 item every 2 days. $100 in credit. There you go. So you get $100 in credit for 14 days just to try it out. And then if you forget to turn it off, because I was listening to Dalton and Ethan's podcast, you end up paying a bunch of money because you forget to turn it off. It's crazy. What's up, Gigi? Oh, this is a men's Bugatti shirt. I paid $28.34 and it sold for $55.80. So if that's the case, then I might drop Poshmark and just go more all into Whatnot, or maybe open up a Depop or a Grailed and start cross listing there. So I open up more chances for sale. But if Poshmark's going to really like go this route, I can't justify giving them even more after we already give them the most. I'd love to see their mindset behind that. It must be, I'm assuming they're seeing a downturn in sales. So the way they fix that is they charge the sellers more. So their shareholders are happy because Poshmark now has shareholders. So the shareholders are like, charge the sellers. We need to make more money. You're not eBay. You don't have the buyers eBay does. You can't do what eBay does. It just won't happen. See my beta stats and it's a joke. I'm canceling. I have 4 more days. Yeah. Really appreciate you doing these videos. My first week in 2 sales. Let's go, Gail. That's awesome. I'm new. I got your page from my mother-in-law, Laura. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Appreciate Laura for sending you over here. What's up, Gail? My mother-in-law's name is Laura, too. What did I miss about Poshmark? Oh, we're talking about the new beta program. Everybody's seeing a downtick in sales. Of course, it might be summer slowdown. I mean, I'm seeing a downturn in eBay sales, too. But it's just really weird that they released this beta program and other people are having great sales on Poshmark, but they're in the beta program. And then I'm not in the beta program. I don't want to be in the beta program. I don't want to give Poshmark any more money than I already do. And I'm seeing a downtick in sales. So at least with eBay, you only pay if it sells. Yeah, if they only really have a pay-per-click, they should have a promoted program where if you make a sale, you pay like 2% more or something like that because you're already at 20%. I wonder what the percentage would be if you do the pay-per-click, like how much that percentage equals out to. I'm sure it's like 30 or 40% of your profit is going to Poshmark. So it's pretty crazy. Had 3 Poshmark sales yesterday. Nice. Yeah, I've had nothing. Poshmark has been crickets, and I've been doing the same thing I always do. This is a Tommy Bahama shirt, brand new with tags, paid $20.22 online arbitrage. It sold for $44. Not the best sale, but this is my last one, so I'm getting rid of it. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning. I gotta wake up. I'm still sleepy. There we go. Throw this in a poly bag and ship her out. I've been hunting all morning for your live. I just found it. Didn't get any notifications for some reason. I have no clue. Sometimes YouTube does that. Sometimes it just doesn't put out a notification. Sometimes TikTok does that as well. And people are like, I didn't know you were live. See, I'm like at 170 right now. And when I went live earlier, I was at like 90. I'm in the beta program and there's literally no benefit. I've had sales not from promoted. Nice. What?
That was mom's friend. That said hi.
Oh, it's mom's friend.
She just texted and said.
Oh, what's up?
Follow you.
What's up, Melody? Melody. So
Mel,
you,
yeah.
Mel, you know that's my mother-in-law, Laura. From your mother-in-law, Laura. Oh, okay. So I read that wrong. My bad. I read your I read your message wrong. Yeah, that would be my mother-in-law. That's awesome. Appreciate her sending you my way. She said,
I just texted her, Steven can't read.
I can't read. No, I can't. It's too early to read. It's too early. Listing 6 sales in the beta 12 days, 50 sales not promoted. Wow. Okay, that's a big difference. And you're paying for all those clicks too. Have you guys ever moved houses with all your inventory? No. So I started selling after. Was it after we moved into this house? Yeah, it was after we moved into this house. So I've never moved all my inventory, but I don't think it'll be really hard because all of our inventory is pretty much in bins. So basically we'd get a U-Haul and we'd take all of our bins and just stack them up in the back of the U-Haul. We do have some loose inventory here or there that we would just throw in the back on top of it, but moving would not be hard at all. It would be actually pretty easy.
It'd probably be easier to move the business stuff than to move the rest of the house.
Yep. It'd be easier.
Honestly.
If you didn't hear what you said, it'd be easier to move the business stuff than it would be to move the rest of the house. I have things I want to list that is just sitting around. I have a question about shipping. Hit me with your question. What's up, Blended? Is the light box in your Amazon list? Yeah, the light box behind me is linked in my Amazon. It's in my link tree, which is in my bio. But are you able to deconstruct a flat rate box? Will USPS accept it? Yes, you can. If you read the rules, I know a lot of people say no, but if you actually read the rules on USPS, you're allowed to deconstruct a flat rate box. I don't think you're allowed to combine them, but you're allowed to deconstruct it. I could be wrong about that too, but you actually are allowed to deconstruct it if you read the rules on USPS. How would you ship sports action figures? I would bubble wrap the crap out of them and I would stick them in a box and ship them. Let the ball drop and organize my inventory, and now I don't know where to start. You should start by organizing your inventory. You should start like right now. Like go get some bins and start putting items into those bins and start lettering and numbering them and getting them all in order. So appreciate whoever signed up through my TS Treasures, through my Whatnot link. One more question about the spreadsheet. When you download it from Etsy, does it go into your email first? Yes, it does go into my email first. Kind of scared. I want to use it. I need so bad eBay spreadsheet. Yeah, it goes in your email. So you buy it on Etsy. So you put in your information on Etsy, then Etsy emails you. It's not like some random person's going to email you. Jason has it set up to where Etsy emails you, then you download the link, and then you also get a YouTube video so you can go over everything. Fireball Flippers, what's up? I reorganize all the time as I thrift more. It's a great idea. Appreciate the heart me, by the way. And you became the 283rd member. I wonder if we can get 300. That'd be pretty cool. Use all the light bars that come with the light box. Yes, I have 2 in the front, 2 on the sides, and then 2 on each of the sides facing towards the light box. So I use all 8 of them. Rudy, appreciate the follow. My first 30 minutes in that store, my first ever. I found a vintage Urban Outfitters Nirvana sweatshirt, bought for $4. eBay showed 36. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. That's awesome. That's a really good profit margin too. Start the spreadsheet right away. Hard to go back and do it. Yes, start the spreadsheet ASAP. You're starting in the middle of the year, so it'll be harder because eBay solds are kind of hard to go back and see them all, but you could figure it out if you really know how. If you can go through your emails and stuff, you can figure it out. But yeah, start it ASAP. Men's, women's, and so I don't separate any of my stuff that's in my bins, and I think it's actually better not to separate your. So you can have a women's bin, a men's bin, a jeans bin, but guess what? When you make a sale and all your jeans are in the same bin, you can't just go into a bin that has all random items in it and just go in and grab your jeans. If all your blue jeans are in one bin, they all look identical. So it's really hard to like be able to just go in a bin and grab an item, even if they're in order. If I'm looking for a pink blouse and it's in a bin full of random jeans, men's items, women's items, I can usually just look right through the bin and see the pink blouse that I need and go in and grab the pink blouse. So I just say put everything randomly in it. Just make sure you letter and number it and put it into your eBay listing. What's up, Stephanie? I hate people that call me early in the morning. I get super cheap plastic bins from estate sales, sometimes free. Yeah, get them free too if you can. Need to organize in the spreadsheet. Yep. Spreadsheet, link in my bio. If you want Jason's spreadsheet, you do get 10% off your purchase price, and it's a one-time charge. It's not like you pay every month. So if you're interested in the spreadsheet, his spreadsheet is awesome. That's the one that I use. I hate moving. Yeah, we hate moving too. But we need to move to a bigger house.
Yeah, with 3 kids this time.
If he goes back now more than 3 months, they change it to like 2 years. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Because I don't ever look more than like 30 days back. Have you ever shown your inventory system? Yeah, I did a live last night on YouTube and Facebook and here on TikTok. But if you want to go rewatch it, go watch it on YouTube or Facebook. You can watch the whole live and it shows my inventory system behind me as I pull my orders. I have all my jeans together. Yeah, it's a pain. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. I know people do that because they like, oh, I need to go to my jean bin to grab my sales. But then you're like digging through all blue jeans, trying to find a pair of blue jeans. When if you had it all mixed up, it'd be so much easier just to grab and go. What's up, Carly? Last item I need to ship is a pair of Ralph Lauren black jeans. Pick these up in a bulk buy from the guy I've been doing a lot of bulk buys from. Paid $8 for these. They sold for $31.49. Free ship. They're going padded flat rate. It's also really heavy. Yeah. If you have all the jeans in one bin, yeah, that'd be super heavy. That's one I would definitely have at the bottom of your rack if you have a rack like I do. How was sale this weekend? Sales were slow. I just did a coupon last night before I went to bed on eBay. So all my items on eBay now are, if you use a coupon, you get 20% off all my items. So I sent that out to all my recent buyers. So hopefully that leads to some sales. Because eBay's been super slow, but it is summer slowdown. So I separate men's and women's, and that's it. Yeah, that's a good idea too, to just have them separated. So how do you organize items bought at the same time in one bin? No. So as we list items, we put the items into a bin system. The bins are lettered and everything on the inside is numbered. So that's how we separate. So as soon as I make a sale, like this one was in Y27. So I know I go to bin Y, which has a big Y on the outside, and then number 27. So all my items in the bin are all stacked in order too. So this one was actually on top, but let's say I saw Y28 on top. I know Y27 is going to be right underneath Y28. That's how I find my stuff. Super easy. It takes like literally like 30 seconds max to pull each one of my items, unless I'm on live. If I'm on live, it takes a little bit longer. All right, this one's going to ship for $8.30. $8.30. You guys have any last minute questions, feel free to drop them down in the chat. I'm going to be live later tonight doing some listings. I'll be live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm going to try to get as many listings as I possibly can get done today because I'm going to be listing in the middle of the day too. So we have to ship out our whatnot orders still. But yeah, come back 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be doing some listings at that point in time. What's up, Carol Ann? And then how do you know which numbers are free to use again? So you can use Jason's spreadsheet. Again, linked in my bio. Use my code, you get 10% off. He has an active inventory slot, and then he has a bin system slot. So you can put your bin system in the active inventory, put which item is in which bin, and then when you put it sales, appreciate you, Leah. When you put it in the sales, it'll actually deduct it from the bins. So you can look at your bin sheet, and you can see exactly how many items you have in certain bins. So look, see how this says bins? This is not my active inventory. I don't fill out the sheet. I just use it for whatnot. But if you were to put all of your active inventory in here, the bin system would fill itself out right here, right? And then you could go to the bins. Because I don't use this, nothing's filled out. But you see it has like the number for each one of your bins. So you create how this looks. You can put numbers here, letters here, whatever. And then when you fill out your active inventory, it'll tell you how many items are in each one of your bins. So then if you see like one has like 20 items left, you know that that one's pretty low, and then you can go out and grab it. You have a formula on how you price. I just look up sold comps, and then I price against sold comps. Got to go post, buy bins, organize, tend the house. Yes, all that. You have to do all that. All that. Appreciate the TikToks, Dwight. All right, everybody, I'm going to head off early today. I got to get all these whatnot orders shipped. I have, let me see really quick. How many whatnot orders do we have to ship? It's going to be insane. Luckily, they're all ready to just ship. Yeah, I have 114 items sold, and it doesn't tell me how many shipments I have, but I have a lot. 114 items that I have to pack up in the next like 2 hours before the mailman gets here. So that's what I'm going to be doing all day. How do you look up sold comps? You go on eBay, you look filter for used, filter for sold. Go watch my latest video, the one that I stitched that dumb idiot Wayne guy in. I know I'm Wayne, but he's a dumber Wayne. Go watch that video. It'll show you how to look up sold comps. I have a video on it I just made like a few days ago. What's up, Sinless? The mugs, yeah, I got to ship out all the mugs. 114 orders I got to ship. This is the bad part about Whatnot when you got to ship all this stuff. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you guys tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.